everyone and namaste. Hope you're having a good day. We're going to start with some breath work. So let us sit down in a comfortable posture, full lotus or even partial lotus, anything you would like. Let us bring our hands in mudra, place it like this on the knees, and let us start with some powerful chest bellows. Let us do it between 60 and 80 times. Slowing down. Let us do the second breath work. It's called Kapalabhati. It's small inhale and forceful exhale. Let's do it again between 60 and 80 times. Slowing down. Let us now do the yogic breathing. Take a big inhale. Feel your breath in your abdomen. Let the breath travel up to your chest, all the way up to your shoulders, lifting it a little. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale, abdomen, chest, shoulders. Exhale. Abdomen, chest, shoulders. Now exhale. Left palm stays in mudra. Right one, take out your pinky and your ring finger. Hold your left nostril and let us inhale with the right one. Let us do a mental count as we inhale. Use your thumb. Press down your right nostril and exhale with your left nostril, same count. Inhale, left. Press left down, exhale right. That was 1 round. Let us do 2 more of these. Let us slowly bring the palms back in mudra, back to the knees. Let us make the R sound to energize us. So take a deep big inhale. Let us do it 3 times. Release your palms from mudra, place it like this on the knees. Let us tilt the neck to one side and let us start rotating the neck. Focus on your breath as you do this with a deep inhale and exhale. If you have finished one full circle, feel free to go in the opposite direction. When you're ready, you could slowly straighten the neck and the back and sit upright. The left palm is on your knees, left knee. Use your right palm and let us tug the left side of your head and push it towards the right. And now we are using the neck muscles in the opposite direction. So you will feel the tension here. Release it gently and let us bring the right palm down and do the same thing. Release the palm and bring it gently to the side. Now let us keep the left forearm onto the mat, lift up your right arm and let us go sideways. Now if this is too uncomfortable for you, it's okay for you to keep that palm pressed down and do the same thing. Release it and gently bring it to the side. Now, let us keep the right palm behind the neck. Use your left palm and let us tug this left elbow towards the right. Let us keep our head straight and the gaze steady. Deep inhale and exhale. Release it and let us do the same thing with the left palm. It should go behind your neck. Use your right palm and let us tug it to the right side. Gently release and bring both palms to the sides. Awesome. Now let us keep those legs out straight and use a strap if you would like around your feet and hold on and lift up your right arm looking over the right shoulder, but if you can hold on to your toes, you'd rather do that. Do the same thing on the other side. Use your right palm, hold on to the toes, lift up your left arm and look over the shoulder. Release it. We're going to do a few easy steps here, so that is why we are calling this Yoga Made Easy. So now what we're going to do is to sit in a squat position. So coming to garland pose, so sit down in Malasana, that's what it's called in Sanskrit. Now if your heels do not touch the floor, don't worry about it. Use a rolled up blanket under or just roll up your mat and just squat on it. But if you're able to do the full pose, just go for it. Let us release that and gently bring your heels together and stand up. Come to Tadasana or mountain pose. Let us come to the front of the mat. Take an inhale and arch your back. Exhale, bring your palms down and head towards the knees. Left foot forward and bring your right knee onto the mat. We are doing the horse pose. Look up, inhale. And exhale, let us come to plank, high plank. Keep your core engaged. Inhale and exhale, child pose. Inhale, cobra partial and complete cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let me count here for 5. With the exhale, let us try and tighten the core. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let us step forward. Now, let us do a ragdoll pose just to ease the tension from our hamstrings. So we're going to keep our feet a little bit apart. Bring your palms to your elbows. Hamstrings here. So come down as low as you can go. Release your neck. Let it hang in there between your biceps. This helps all the discs of the vertebrae to be aligned properly. So this is a very good posture pose as well. Deep breathing. When you're ready, let us gently lift up and come to Tadasana, which is the mountain pose, and stand here for a few deep breaths. Clasp your hands in front of your body. Take an inhale. Let the arms go up. And exhale, bring it down. Let us do this one more time. Inhale, arms going up. The elbows are kept straight. Exhale down. Let's repeat the same thing, but let us lift our heels up this time. So take an inhale and the heels are going up. And exhale, bring your heels down and the arms also come down. Let's do it one more time. Awesome. Now we will keep our legs apart like this. Now slide your left palm down and take an inhale. Lift up your right and go as much as you can towards the left. Come back to the center and let us do the same thing. Sliding your right palm down your right side and lifting up your left arm and stretching laterally. Let us focus a little bit. Now inhale and with the exhale go sideways. Inhale back up center. Let us do the same thing on the right side. Back to center, inhale and gently bring your palms to the sides. Now, let us turn the left foot outward and your right foot is parallel with that of the mat. Let us bend the left knee and let us try and make this knee to ankle in one line. Keeping the right knee straight. Place your forearm here, left forearm on your left thigh. Inhale, lift up your right arm and stretch up, looking at the wall or the ceiling with the right palm inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let us release that and do the same on the other side, which means your left foot is parallel with that of the mat, right foot is turned out, and then gently come down like this, knee to ankle, hopefully in one line. I like to press down the big toe and keep the arch of the foot lifted up. Place your right forearm on your thigh and lift up your left arm. 5 deep breaths. Release it and gently come back down like this, and let us stand again in Tadasana. Let us finish the Vinyasa. Bring your palms on both sides. Let us get into high plank. Keep your core engaged and tight. Child pose. Inhale and exhale. Now bring your right foot forward. Look up. Inhale. Bring both your feet together, palms touching the floor. Fold your hands and arch your back. Samastitihi. Let us do the second round now. Inhale, arching back. Exhale and palms come down. Left foot forward, right knee is on the mat. We are doing the horse pose lunge. Look up. Let us come to plank. Child pose, inhale and exhale. Cobra partial and full cobra. Downward dog. Counting to 5 here. With the exhale, let us try and tighten the core. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Step forward. Now, let us do the basic balance pose. So let us bring the right foot up over onto the left thigh. And then slowly bring your hands to your heart. Feel free to stand next to the wall just for support if you need that. Let us do the same thing on the other side, bringing the left foot up onto the right thigh. Release and gently bring that leg also. So for this one, what we will have to do is to bend the right knee and tug that right foot close to the body. Deep breathing here. Release that and let us do the same thing on the other side. Bend your left knee and bring that left foot close to the body. Release. Finishing the vinyasa, bring your palms on both sides of the mat. Let us go to high plank. Child pose. Inhale and exhale. Bring your right foot forward. Look up. Inhale. Bring both feet together, palms touching the floor, or even like this is fine. Exhale. Fold your hands and arch your back. Samastitihi. Let us do the third round. Let us inhale, arch the back. Exhale, bring your palms down. Left foot forward, right knee is on the mat. Lunge, look up, inhale. Let us now come to plank. Exhale. Child pose. Inhale and exhale. Cobra partial and full cobra. Downward dog. Exhale. Counting to 5 again. The exhale, let us tighten the core. 1, 2, firmly pressing down onto the mat. 3, 4, and 5. Let us now come down on our knees and sit down like this in thunderbolt pose. Let us clasp the palms to the back of the body. Take an inhale, and with the exhale, come down. Bring your head down and let us stretch those arms away from the body. Finish your exhale. When you're ready to inhale, let us lift up. Let us repeat this 2 more times. Exhale and come down. Inhale up. Release the palms and bring them to the sides. Now let us sit down with the legs stretched out in front of us. When you're ready, inhale, bring the hands up over your head, and with the exhale, let us hold on to the toes and come down from the hips. Forward folding, seated position, Paschimottanasana. It's okay if you don't make full contact. It's alright to just stay here if that is what you're comfortable with. Slowly let us lift up. Now we're going to sit like this with the knees bent a little bit. Let us do a turtle variation. Let us bring our arms under the knees and then just fold forward. You'll feel a nice stretch on your hips as you do this. So folding forward and then hold on to your feet and try to bring your head down as low as possible. You don't really have to touch, make a contact, but if you can try, that would be great. Feeling everything opening and stretching. Turtle variation. Release it and lift up. Now let us do cow face pose. So for this one, we're going to keep the left knee bent and bring your right one on top. Now, because the right one is on top, we're going to bring the left arm over the head, bend at the elbow. So this should be like a crown over your head. And now bend the right one and let us make a contact here. And if that is not possible, you can use a strap. Because always a strap comes handy with yoga, especially with yoga poses and also a break. So this is something you can do. Release that and let us do the same thing on the other side. Now it's a turn for the right knee to go on the bottom and bring your left one on the top. Use a strap if you need that. And let us bring the right arm behind, left one under, and we're going to make a bind. Cow face pose, Gomukhasana. Release that and gently bring your palms to the sides. Now let us lie down in Shavasana and rest for a bit. Now, if you are lying down next to the wall, let us just bring our legs up like this. So your bottoms are where the wall meets the floor. So let us just keep the legs up like this with the wall support. If you do not need that, you could also bring it up like that. Now let us bend our knees and place our feet firmly onto the wall. So this is exactly what we did earlier, the garland pose, but our feet were planted on the floor. But now it is on the wall. We're going to put a little bit of pressure and we're going to try and bring the knees a little bit lower rather than like this, because this is a hip opening drill. Going to keep that open, and we have no need for the arms, so the arms can be kept away, or you can even bend at the elbow and place the palms onto the elbows. Awesome. Let us release that and let us make namaste with our feet. And try and hug that closer to the body as much as you can go, trying to make a contact with the knees onto the mat. But do not force it so much. That is very important in our practice. The practice of ahimsa, which means non-violence, which includes our own bodies. Let us release that. So that was a nice hip stretch that we did. Come back to your mat in Shavasana, corpse pose, and let us take a few deep breaths. Awesome. Now let us try and get some core work done. For this one, let us keep our left knee bent. Float the right leg. And then just move up like this, just for 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Release that. And let us do the same thing with the other side. So straighten out the left leg and float. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Release that. And back to Shavasana, rest. If you feel like doing more core, please feel free to pause the video and repeat this 1 or 2 more times. You could always do 3 cycles. And yeah, that really helps based on your stamina. Let us do the second core. Keep your legs on the mat, and we are going to float just the top body. Lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Come back down. Now let us do the low boat, which means doing just what we did, but we are also going to lift up our feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Release that. Shavasana again and rest. Let us now gently turn to the side and align ourselves in one line to the mat like this. Now we are going to lift up the top leg and hold that with our palm and slowly work on straightening out that knee And now if this bind is not possible, feel free to use a strap and then just pull it towards your body. Release it and gently bring that leg down. Let us repeat the same thing on the other side. So now you can turn over, but in my case, I just want to face the camera, so I'll just do this and lying down like this in one line. Lift up the top leg and let us hold the foot. Release it, palms down, and slowly bring that leg down. Now we're going to turn over and lie down in crocodile pose, which is called Makarasana in Sanskrit. So make sure you place the blades of the feet pressing down onto the floor like that. And one palm is on top of the other, and rest your cheek on the back of your palms. Lift up and gently let's get into the swings pose, which is a minor back bend. Placing those palms down, your forearms parallel with each other. Bring your attention to your lower back. From here, let us stretch forward like that. And when you're ready, keep your left palm and your right leg onto the floor. Lift up your right arm and the left leg opposite. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bring these two down. Let us do the other two. Left arm up and right leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come back down. Rest your chin on the mat and relax here for a bit. When you're ready, let us slowly place the palms to the back of the body and lift up like this. Bring your shoulder blades together. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let us release that and come back to Makarasana. Rest here for a bit and relax. Let us bring our feet together now. Bend the right knee and come like this. And let us try to make this right elbow touch the right knee. And now place your cheek on the back of your palms and rest. Release that and repeat the same thing on the other side. Let us bend the left knee and let us make a contact with the left elbow with the left knee. Release and gently let us lift up. Let's do 3 sun salutations and a quick relaxation after to wind down and calm down. So come again to the front of your mat like we did at the beginning. 1, arch your back, inhale. 2, bring your palms down, exhale. 3, bring your left foot forward, right knee is on the mat. Inhale, come to horse pose. Exhale, let us do plank. Inhale and exhale, child. Inhale, cobra partial and full cobra 6 and 7. Exhale, 8, downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale, 9, child pose again. Now bring your right foot forward, look up, inhale, horse again. Bring both your feet together, palms towards the floor, exhale. Fold your hands and arch your back, 12. Samastitihi. Let us do the second round. Inhale, arching your back. Exhale, palms down. Left foot forward, right knee on the mat. Horse pose, inhale. 4, come to exhale, plank. Inhale and exhale, child pose. 5, 6, cobra partial and full cobra 7. Exhale, 8, downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale, 9, child pose again. Now bring your right foot forward, look up. Bring both your feet together, palms touching the floor, 11. Fold your hands and arch your back. Inhale. Samastitihi with an exhale. Let us do the third round. Inhale, arch your back. Exhale, bring your palms down. Left foot forward, right knee on the mat. Inhale, look up. Exhale, let us come to plank. Inhale and exhale, child. Cobra partial and full cobra. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Inhale and exhale, child pose again. Bring your right foot forward, look up, inhale, horse. Exhale, bring both your feet together, palms touching the floor, exhale. Fold your hands, arch your back, inhale. Samastitihi. Let us now lie down in Shavasana and calm down, cool down. Taking deep breaths. Focus on the soles of the feet, let it relax. Relax your ankles, calves. Moving up to your knees, give it some loving light. Relax the thighs. Glute muscles are relaxed. Feel your lower back pressing against the mat. Let it relax. Focus on your stomach. Feel the breath over there. With the inhale, feel it rise. And with the exhale, feel your stomach contract. Move up to your upper back. Let it relax. Focus on your chest. Feel your heartbeat. Ask your heart, what emotion does it feel today? Relax the palms, wrists, your forearms, elbows, and the upper arms. Let the shoulders relax. Feel the pressure points easing away on your shoulders. Relax the neck, chin, your cheeks, and the forehead. Feel your eyes cooling down. Feel the breath against your nostrils. Feel the warmth inside your mouth. Scan your scalp and let it relax. Your entire body is now relaxed and you are a divine being. Imagine your whole body glowing with golden light. All the chakras of your body getting cleansed in that light. When you're ready, you could slowly turn to the side and rest your head on your arm. When you're ready, you could stretch nicely and lift up from the side and sit down in a comfortable posture. We are going to finish up with 2 breathing exercises. So place your palms in mudra, sit in any comfortable posture you want. Let us grit our teeth like this. Suck the air in, close the mouth and exhale. We'll do it 3 times. Now let us keep the index fingers closed on the ears. Keep your tongue on your upper palate like you would make the n sound n. Keep your jaws open but the lips will be closed. Let us do it 3 times. Slowly release your palms. Let us make heat by rubbing the palms together. Keep your heated palms on your eyes and let us rub it across your face. Hold your right wrist with your left palm. Let us bow down to Mother Earth for bringing us together for yoga today. Thank you and namaste. Have a wonderful day.